A second Australian teenager, Holly Bowles, has died after suspected methanol poisoning in Laos, it has been confirmed. The 19-year-old's death comes just one day after her friend Bianca Jones also died in a Thai hospital. The pair had been traveling through Laos together and fell ill a week ago. Holly's father, Sean, told 9 News, "We are so sad to say that our beautiful girl Holly is now at peace. We find comfort and solace in knowing that Holly brought so much joy and happiness to so many people." The Australian Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, said on Friday night that he was saddened at the Melbourne teenager's tragic passing. "This should have been a trip filled with joy and wonderful memories. It is beyond sad that is it not to be," Albanese said. "My thoughts and my deepest sympathies are with her family and her friends. I am sure all Australians are thinking of Holly and her best friend Bianca Jones, who tragically passed away yesterday." Albanese said the Australian government would continue to provide support to the young women's families and local authorities. Bowles's death was announced shortly after Lao police detained the manager and owner of a hostel where the 2 teenagers stayed. At least 6 people have died following the suspected poisoning. An officer at Vang Ving's tourism police office, who refused to give his name, told the Associated Press on Friday that a number of people had been detained in the case but that no charges had been filed. Staff at the Nana Backpacker Hostel, which was still operating but not accepting new guests, confirmed that the manager and owner were among those taken in for questioning. Tourist police offices are common in Southeast Asia and are set up specifically to help with incidents involving tourists and other foreigners. The U.S. State Department on Friday issued a health alert for citizens traveling in Laos, warning of suspected methanol poisoning in Vang Vieng, possibly through the consumption of methanol-laced alcoholic drinks, after similar alerts from other countries whose citizens were involved. Australia's Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, announced on Thursday that a 19-year-old citizen had died in a Thai hospital where she had been evacuated for emergency treatment, and that her friend remained in a hospital, fighting for her life. A 28-year-old British woman also died from suspected methanol poisoning in Laos, the British Foreign Office said. An American and 2 Danish tourists also died, although specifics about the causes of death have not been released. Laos is a one-party communist state with no organized opposition, and the government keeps a tight lid on information. In this case, officials have released almost no details. The Lao Foreign Ministry has refused to comment, and in Vang Vieng, the small hospital where some of the victims are believed to have been treated, initially referred all questions to the town's health office on the hospital grounds. The town health officials refused to comment, saying they lacked proper permission. Methanol is sometimes added to mixed drinks at disreputable bars as a cheaper alternative to ethanol, but can cause severe poisoning or death. It is also a byproduct of poorly distilled homebrew liquor, and could have found its way into bar drinks inadvertently. The Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade updated its travel advice for Laos following the methanol poisonings, telling travelers to be alert to the potential risks, particularly with spirit-based drinks, including cocktails, in the country.